You know what it is.
Back again.
It's the Bad Boys Podcast.
What time it is? Yeah. I am Mr. BlkK Black motherfucking Ty.
Mr. Steal Your World. Shit.
Back again. And who's you, man?
I'm KO to the J-O. Not
Talk to him. Who's there?
It's the cereal monsters up in this bitch, nigga.
Shout out to Huda.
Shit. Whole Foods. What's poppin', baby?
This is Future Break.
Oh my God, Sprite, nigga. Yo,
Yeah.
yo.
Yeah.
When I came downtown, my nigga.
Okay.
Yo, was it this morning? No, was it this morning?
You cut the promo now?
No, this morning, my nigga. So I'm getting ready for work, right?
Right.
Yo, getting ready for work. Shorty's at home and shit.
Uh-huh.
So I'm like, yo. So I'm making breakfast and shit.
Yeah.
I'm looking at her. I'm like, yo, dog. I got like 30 minutes before I gotta get to work. She's looking at me like, yo, I'm saying, nigga, like, you know. And now I'm the boss, so it's like,
drop.
so I just had to cut down. I did a quick little thing, bro. I came into work 10 minutes late, my nigga. Walked in like, what up, y'all? What's happening? Yo, people are like, you're late. I'm like, yo, dog, I'm the boss, nigga. What the fuck you talking to? Shit, yeah.
Alright.
Dog, I had the most productive day at work I've ever had, bro. I'm telling you, nigga.
That little early workout, man.
Like, yo,
Okay.
just bouncing off the walls, dog.
You were eager to get
emailing niggas.
She gave you the juice?
Woo! Oh man, I'm ready for today.
You had
bro.
your Wheaties today. You had your whole
I had my spinach.
Okay.
Calling me Popeye the Sailor Man and shit, nigga.
Oh, snap.
Damn, dog.
All right then. Now we got a return guest
An honorable motherfucking dog.
Yup.
Legend.
in the game.
Don't ever disrespect this man, bro.
AKA
What?
the local legend.
Local legend.
Talk to him.
Dog. I'm so happy this guy's back on the podcast, bro.
Mr. Chris BlackWoods.
Fire.
I'm
back
here on the
again.
Bad Boy, baby.
Shit.
Oh, man.
Talk
Thank you
to
guys
him.
for having me.
Yup.
We're back for a couple of reasons. We got Chris back on the show. Mainly we won't talk some basketball. We're going to address your comments, Mr. KoJo.
All right, let's go, dog.
But right off the bat, a couple of things have changed for Mr. Woods.
Okay.
Last time he was on the show, we discussed, family,
Yup.
commitment, and then I don't want to take credit, but I'd like to think we had something to do with it. What was it, like 2 weeks or 3 weeks later, a month later?
I'll say a month later.
Oh yeah, that was us.
That was us.
That was us.
That was
us. Yeah.
Pop that question.
That's big.
Appreciate it, man.
And you know what?
I mean, 12 years, 4 kids.
Yeah. On
it's
behalf
only fair,
of
man.
that, what do you call it? A holy matrimony, dog.
Yeah,
I want
yeah.
us to crack a rock for me. Oh, shit.
Damn.
Yo, I got you guys on my IG real quick, man. You know,
What
the
up?
Bad Boy Podcast, man. Yeah.
Local legend. That's what's up.
All right then. Where should we start?
Let's go right into that. I want to know
Okay. So usually
how that went down. I want to know all of that.
Well, I did it. I proposed to my girl Cam.
Uh-huh.
I proposed to my girl Cam in at our old spot. Like every time I used to come home from school, from Montreal,
Right.
like she was holding me down for a minute. So behind Oakdale Middle School was our spot. I used to chill with all my dudes in the top of the lane.
Word.
She lived in the bottom of the lane. For those that don't know, that's like Southside Jane and Finch.
Gotcha.
And she's chilling with all her girls. I'm chilling with all my mans.
Yeah.
And like, just not to look corny or nothing, I'll shoot her a text. I was like, meet me at the spot.
Yep.
Okay.
So she knew what the spot was, right?
Okay.
So we'll go behind the school,
Yeah.
and we'll just get acquainted.
Word.
You know what I mean?
Shit.
We'll just get acquainted.
Get acquainted.
Right? And then that used to be the spot, like, and one thing led to another. The relationship got stronger and tighter.
Okay.
12 years later, on the 12th year, in August, because that's when we made ourselves official.
Right.
Right in that month, I was like, yo, I'm going to pop the question.
Okay.
So I brought her, I had her friends like drive her around, just drive her around the hood, blindfolded, you know what I mean, to buy me sometimes so I could bring family and friends.
That's tight.
You know what I mean?
I like
And we did it big, man. I popped the question. Luckily, now I'm doing shirts and stuff.
Yeah.
I had all my kids wearing Grand Slammer
I like
shirts.
Seen that. That was
and
tight.
at the back
Yeah.
it said, will you marry me?
Yup.
And she said, yup. She said, yup.
She said,
That's what's up.
And
Yup.
now it's just Man, I got a fiance, man. I never thought in a million years I would have one, but super grateful and humble and blessed.
That's big.
Ready to build some more, you know?
I like that. I like that. That's real, man. I like that. And you know what? I like when you hear that story of like just that grassroots, like coming up in the hood, grinding, doing your thing. You got your shorty with you. She's riding with you, and then to actually for dudes to really say like, "Yo, I want her to be with me." Period. Like. That's my partner, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. Dudes always have to act like, she's cool, but like differently, dog. Like I have things on. Nah, bro. That love shit's real, bro. You gotta have that number one partner by your side, bro. That stuff is big. That's huge for success. So
I mean, real talk, it just adds that balance. Right?
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
100%.
I don't gotta shy away. I don't gotta stray away. You know what I mean? She takes care of me.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And all those promiscuous needs and stuff.
Yeah.
Are pretty much taken care of.
Yep.
You know what
absolutely.
I mean? To keep my mind right on the mission at hand.
No doubt. And I think it's
shout out to my baby.
Shout out to
Kamisha.
Shout out to her.
Love you, babe.
One more time.
You already know, Kamisha. You know, Daddy loves you.
Yes. I like that.
That's real shit, man.
What I like to see is like over the past couple of years, I've seen a lot of dudes I went to high school with, to college with, getting married. Yeah. And for me, that's inspiring. It's like, okay, these are dudes I was like, man, you remember them niggas back in the day. They're like, whoa.
Yeah. Shout out the Matrix squad, man. A lot of the Matrix dudes are doing it big,
man. Shout out to
man.
the Matrix. How many of them are cuffed up now? Like 6 out of 8?
I would say at least, what is that, like 4?
Yeah.
At least 4.
That's a blessing,
that I know of.
Yeah,
that's what's
you know what I mean. I don't know if they got married, eloped in other countries or something. You know what I mean?
That's true.
But on our Canadian soil, in the 6, I know at least 4.
Yeah, it was funny. I ran into our boy Inches at the spot, the Killerfish spot. He's doing well. I was happy to see him. Yeah. He's expecting, I think, a boy.
That's what's up.
Yeah, good dude. So shout out to him. But aside from getting engaged. How's the business? Because last time we talked, we were shouting out the pop-up shop.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
How was that?
Yo, man, after we did the shout out to the Bad Boy Podcast for coming through.
Black came through, that was big.
And rocking the gear, you know what I mean? We see you, baby, we see you. It was a good look, man. It was a humbling experience. Yep. With our first pop-up shop. We put a lot of effort behind it. Shout out to my brother, Jason. He couldn't be with us today, you know what I mean? But he's steady grinding.
Yep.
Always, masterminding something, you know what I mean? So he's in the lab right now doing what he has to do.
Yeah.
But, we had 50 people come through.
Yeah.
It was a nice, shout out Lids and Laces, man. Made us hats.
Yeah.
Fresh.
They didn't even, the funny thing about that situation was, I guess they have pop-up shops there a lot or a few times.
Okay.
From other type of vendors or whatnot. Right. And it doesn't really pop. Mm-hmm. You know what I mean? But I guess they didn't expect the turnout and the vibe. We had a nice DJ and it was crazy. The vibe was proper. Made some money, made some new contacts, and we're trying to do another one in the summertime to show off some of our
Summer's
pieces.
Gonna be huge.
Yeah, man. Summer in the 6 is gonna be crazy.
Is there like a summertime schedule for Grand Slammers? An agenda, a plan. Like I know last summer was the fashion show. Yeah. Anything coming up?
We got invited to do a few fashion shows that are coming up in the 6.
Yeah.
Like the beautiful thing is, shout out my man, DJ Kareem K, man. We see
Kareem
you.
What's up, Kareem?
I mean? He just got married too, man. You know what
shout
I mean?
Kareem.
UK, one of the hottest UK DJs out here. He's been supporting Grand Slammers from the jump.
Oh.
I'm on that IG live tip, so I gotta hail up my man.
Oh,
hell
yeah.
You know what I mean?
What's
you know what I
poppin'?
mean? Tatiana, we see you out here, baby. But yeah, man. A lot of people been hitting us up now, man. You know what I mean? To
I like
do
that
business.
feeling. Yeah.
I feel like I got a facelift. Like they say I'm sexy now. You know what I mean? They want to work with us, man. You know, I'm feeling like 50 when he got the money. You know what I mean?
50.
The transition is crazy.
Transition is real, man. But we're still, a lot of stuff are pending right now.
Yeah.
But right now we're just really focusing on just securing a date for our pop-up shop.
Yeah.
And whatever happens. And super grateful. I hopefully we'll be part of the Soul Exchange in September.
Oh yes.
That is something that they hit us up as well. So
that'd be major.
We're working, man. And
clearly you're working.
The support is so humbling, man. Just walking down the street, driving anywhere in the city, you know, and you're seeing people rocking the gear.
I seen a couple people rocking the gear randomly. I'm like, what?
It is. Yeah. I thank everybody. So humble. I'm super humble. I know Jay, Harpreet, Janelle, all of us. You know, it's a beautiful feeling, man. Like, you know what I mean? Like, the vision, everybody's grinding at the end of the day, and they're rocking the brand that's really supporting their grind.
It's funny because you say everybody's rocking it. Like, last time you were here was in the summertime. I think it was July. But I was telling you how, like, when I saw like a little girl in Vaughan Mills rocking the Grand Slam and shit, I flipped out. I was like, yo, that's my dude shit. And now when I see little kids rocking, I'm like, oh, man, that's everywhere. Yeah. It's normal now. Now it's become Walmart. It is, bro. It's big. You know, it's and that's not a negative. That's a positive because you see it so much. Yeah. So it's just everyone is just embracing it, and it's dope.
And that's what it's all about. Yeah. You know what I mean? I think it's not a popularity contest, but people are actually buying into the movement.
You know why too, though? Honestly, on just a basic level, dog, it's fresh. Like,
thank you.
No, on some real shit. On some real shit. It's just fresh shit, bro. Like, it's just,
I knew when I gave him the Canada joint, the red joint.
That red joint, bro.
I knew it.
I wore that shit the next day to work, walking through like, what up, niggas? Bro, with the laces in the front, dog. I tied that shit up looking all cute and shit. Tucked the hood in, walking through talking about, dog, it's just fresh, bro. And the thing that's dope about it is it's fresh, and it has that energy to it that makes people look at it like, what is that? Yeah. Oh yeah, it's Grand Slammers. You know, it's my boys doing this thing. Where can I get? Like it has that energy. It really does, bro. It really does. It looks just I love it, bro.
I think the thing that like really separates it from like, I mean, how many people have in the six alone have a brand, a clothing brand?
A legit clothing brand.
And
zero.
Well, almost everybody can say, yo, I got my own clothing line and call it whatever, this and that. But the way he pushes his stuff on Instagram,
dog,
man,
flooding time.
My apologies.
No. I can't be mad at the hustler.
No, bro.
I can only acknowledge and respect and say, all right. Yeah. Keep it going. Yeah. I mean, I can only just look and just keep scrolling. My fingers get a workout. It's okay.
Hey, man,
you put in work.
That's what it is.
Because I can honestly say, like, I know I have other friends and other acquaintances that have quote unquote clothing lines or brands they want to promote, but nobody floods a timeline like Woods. Nobody. I'm like, bro. Man, if you're working, bro, I gotta see a post every 5 minutes to compete with Woods because it's a hustle.
It is, man, and you just wanna be. I just want to be part of everybody's routine. Yeah. When they go online, when they check, when they're going through their Insta, when they're going through Facebook, you know what I mean? I know I'm going to see something from BlackWoods. I'm really trying to establish that, and my bro's doing the same thing with the actual Grand Slammer page. So, yeah, man. I mean, it's free marketing. You just got to put in the work.
Put it in. That's it.
I mean, like Gary Vee said.
Absolutely.
Genius. Yeah.
Genius.
When did you start taking
I like that saying. I want to be a part of your routine. I like that.
I caught on to Gary Vee maybe like a year ago. And I was like, wow, what have I been listening to? This guy knows it all.
Real talk. I mean, I'll say 2000 and late 2015, early 2016. Yeah. I started off with Draymond John.
Not familiar with the name.
Shark Tank.
Oh, okay. Is he the guy that owns all the boxes?
Oh, shit. No, dog. He's the clothing dude. Yeah.
Oh, shit. My
clothing dude.
Yeah. I was thinking Dragon's Den.
I'll come back to it.
You said Shark Tank, and I thought Dragon's Den.
But long story short, I bought his book Power Broke.
Yeah.
And that kind of mesmerized me, like using other people's money and just that was the major thing that I got from it.
Right.
And then boom, this entrepreneur by the name of Gary Vaynerchuk.
Yeah.
He's just started coming on my timeline a lot. Yeah. And he was into the wine tasting, and then he had his own wine library. And then he just evolved into the digital world.
Word.
And then he was just dropping gems after gems. And he's an entrepreneur.
Word.
You know what I mean? And he kind of made it cool to be an entrepreneur.
He did. Yeah.
But at the same time, he's like, yo, you got to put in that work.
Yeah.
Don't get mesmerized by all by the outcome right now.
Right.
You know what I mean? To get to the outcome, you got to put in that work. So I just start taking them in.
Yeah.
And then I have a few brothers that, put me on some of his books. I didn't even know he wrote so many books. You know what I mean? So I just finished reading Jab Jab Right Hook, and I'm reading right now Crush It.
Okay.
From Gary Vee. So it's just yeah, man, he's definitely an inspiration to the movement right now, and you know, I feel like,
I mean, with all those posts, I don't even know how you find time to read.